Hello everyone. Trying to find here. Yes, there we go. And there we go. How's everyone doing tonight? We have more racing, more practice, more racing. We might get one. I just saw something here. Tonight we are gonna go to Tsukuba again. So we've been practicing for a while on this track. I feel like we've done a good job so far. So one of the things that we need to do is go back to VRS, get the freaking conditions right. So let me start here, VRS. We need to get the conditions right so we can actually have something meaningful to compare ourselves against. So let's do this together, okay? I'm gonna go here, home, and then view VRS conditions. So this is wrong though. We improved a lot. But these were different conditions. So analyze line, and then I'm gonna come here, labs, show properties. This was the actual race, I believe, that I did this one. Like, I think this was an actual race. You see race. So air temperature 18.89. I want to see in Fahrenheit. It's the same fixed. Cool. Let me go here. Go to data pack. One more time. 66 Fahrenheit. 66 FGC. Okay. So I think that's what we have here. Not anymore. So 66 Fahrenheit. Okay, January 24, 2026, January 24, 2026, noon, 75% humidity, partially cloudy. Partially cloudy, 75% humidity. 8 miles an hour west, 8 miles an hour west, track usage 50%. So I think right now, I've been trying to do this forever. And I usually don't struggle that much, but today for some reason, or this week for some reason, I'm struggling to get this right. One of the things I'm gonna do is leave the Discord server here as a pinned comment. Let's see here. And let me just see the video from yesterday. While this is loading, going to studio. I think this was yesterday. See comments. But I should be like the live. You know what? I'm just gonna do something else. Just gonna pin them. Let's just do this. And I'm gonna pin this one here. And I'm gonna tell people we are live. We are live, we are live. Alright, so we're back to the practice session. Let me make sure we're using the fixed setup. I won't even touch it because it should be the fixed, but I'll touch it. Let me see. Close garage. Official setups. I don't wanna change it. I'll just pretend shared. I'll just pretend it's already in the right one. So let's go to the track. Let's go to the track here. Let's open caps. I always forget to open caps. So yesterday we raced once here. We got a P4, started P3. I do think we have a good line already. And a good feeling of this track. I think it's a cool track. That's what cannot happen. Okay. Should I blame on the cold tires? And here, we're actually doing a good job yesterday, nailing this one here. So let's see if we can. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. So here's a late apex. Could have gone on the gas a bit earlier, I think. So here it's too much. Here's a narrow entry, wider middle, and then a kind of a 2 apex turn. Here just a bit. We can hit that, and then have to go very narrow here. I feel like an early shift helps there. Hit on the brakes. And here I have to go narrow. This slide's not good. Let's see. One 1008. I think this was the best first turn I've done so far. Maybe I'm giving too much credit there, but the best I remember, at least. Or the best, felt the best. Okay. Solid exit. This was not a good sector, but it was a good lap overall.
Lap of the session.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, we can do this. Ah, what a shame.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
We're almost there, guys. Almost there. We are almost there. So I feel like we could have than last lap. A 59. If I hadn't messed up like the last sector. So this lap overall wasn't a good one, but now we're gonna nail the last sector. Telling you. Telling you. I think it was a good turn one. Wasn't like our best, but I think it was good. It's funny because this one feels like a fast lap, but if you look at the time at the delta, it's not a good one. It's interesting because I have more time to gain there. And if I nail the last sector, that means we're looking at the best lap here. Which wasn't great, so we have more that we can
Just set
improve.
your fastest lap of the session.
Great. Okay, so we are down. I'm super happy here because we are down to 100096, and I believe the reference lap is 59.3. There's a cone here. Let me. Can you guys hear the cone? There you go. It slows down. So there was this time I was racing the Mazdas. Then in a race, I think it was VIR. I think it was Virginia. So during the race, I was leading the race by a lot, and I got a cone. I was like, okay, what I can do? Like nothing, right? So I kept racing. That slowed me down and I lost P1. I finished like P3. It's gonna have to be like next lap. Okay. So I got rid of the cone at least. Let's just relax on this lap. It's not supposed to be a fast one anyways. But we are very close. If I do like another 1 minute, that's gonna become a video on our YouTube channel. That wasn't a good last sector, but gave us enough speed to get in here. Okay. Oh no, 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 don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It crashed. Shame. What a shame.
Your car is smoking.
So let's go for a warm-up lap, and then we will go for a fast lap again. Next race is in half an hour, so as soon as we hit our target here, I'll save the lap, and then we're gonna go to the broader group and practice there. I didn't go hard enough on the brakes, but it was not a bad turn, so I don't wanna lose this. We can do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pure focus right now, pure focus. Oh no!
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Again, guys, again, let's go. So I think the 59.7 is realistic. Like, is realistic. We have the, like... We put an active reset. So I cannot go on the inner curb, which means going the gas slightly before, Same here. Maybe a little bit more open there, and we'll be able to... I do need to carry more speed here, so I'm finding like small issues right now that we were nailing before, and maybe like now we're overthinking. In the beginning of the session, we're doing very well. Now we're kind of struggling a bit. But let's focus. Let's focus. Okay, good last sector finally. So you see, like, I think I'm turning in too early. And because of that early turn in, I am no. I think I'm turning in a bit early there. And let's reset here. No, like I was looking at the side at the time. So I think that this turning has to be a little bit late so I can cut in more. Let's try now. Okay. So here's what I mean, like, turn now. So when I hit the gas, I have to be pointing inside, you see? Let's try one more time. Brake here, I'm gonna brake more straight. Turning now. Wasn't quite there. Again. I think that's right. That's right. Like, maybe I was too fast on the gas. But that's what I should do. Not quite. Let's try again. Let's keep trying here. Let's focus a bit on this turn here. Okay. Better one. Not good, but better. Not good. No. I have to brake less here. We learned this yesterday, right? It's a 40% brake like pressure. Let's try this again. Like, touching the inner curb is not good. You're just like saving the car. Like right now I don't know what's happening to me. Because I really thought we're super close of breaking the... Not quite, not quite. Let's try again. Next lap I'm gonna go like a fraction of a second after on the brakes, like later. I think this was a good exit. Sorry, I hit the mic. I think it was a good exit. I think it was a good exit. We are so close. Heads down, heads down, heads down. Okay, I'm gonna be like completely heads down for the next 3 laps, okay? 3 laps, completely heads down. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Touch the grass, I touched the grass. Let's try it again, one more time. Let's try again, one more time. Not quite, right? if the car starts sliding there, it's just bad. Like, so we're so close, so close to the 59. Let's try it now. Let's just try it now. Let's go for it. Let's go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It wasn't now. It was not now. I'll try one more lap and then we're gonna go to the race. Get used to the race conditions. Wasn't a good exit there. It wasn't. But I feel we can still do like an under 1 minute here. We just have to nail this one here. No, it wasn't. Close though, getting close. Okay, just this one more. Alright, let's go to race. Let's go to race. Let's just go to the race.
Got a blown engine.
Oh, really? Why would that be? We're very, very close. Very, very close to breaking the 59. But I want to race. I want to race. So let's race. So the next one's gonna be in 10 minutes. We're gonna get here registered. We might do this plus this, maybe this plus more training. Let me see the results. How things have evolved since yesterday. So 59.5 on the top split. Let me see qualify. Would actually be like on the top 3. So we're still very competitive. So last week we kind of struggled in Daytona. Not struggled, but yeah, we struggled. It was not a good pace. It was not a good pace. So let's see what we can get here. Checking the chat. No. People are inviting me for an endurance. Yeah, forget about this one. Yeah, let's go to practice. One of the good things of yesterday when I came to this free practice, there are a lot of people like with very low rating who are learning the track. And why do I think that was good? Because I had to overtake them. And this is a very tough track to overtake anyone. Did I put here the thing? We're live? I don't think I did. Let me see. Yeah, I did. So, because I had a lot of rookies last week, or yesterday here, I did have to overtake them in the craziest places. So let's wait for this guy to come out. Let's not spoil his nap. So 1.6k or 5k B. So he must be good. It's a warm-up lap, remember. I feel like it has more grip actually than the and I do this, right? There's no one coming. Whenever doing something like this, always look to see if someone is coming. It's completely not smart what I did, but I could see nobody was coming. Good things like we have a free track now. So let's do. I feel this track has slightly more grip than the practice track we're doing before. So I think we might be able to do like at least on that turn there. Let's see. That's what we can do here. That's a good time. Good lap time. We can definitely improve though. This is a very, very hard track to overtake, so gotta take very seriously the starting position, so qualify is gonna be crucial here. Couple more laps.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah, I feel like we've learned a thing or two here already. In a few days, which is... it's great, right? That's the whole point. Ah, no. Bad exit. That was a bad exit there. So it's very important to like exit well, like this, I'll be done. Like, I'll lose like a couple positions here. But I was able to hold the car, so I'll definitely lose a position or two there of the closest cars. Very bad turn one, by the way. But I feel like I can carry way more speed on this turn, to be honest. I have to find like a new braking marker. And I feel like we have 3 minutes, so 3 more laps to find a new braking marker there. Let's see here. Yeah, going inside there is not a good idea, by the way.
Go left.
I think this was quite good. New braking marker. We did carry more speed, but we're too late on the gas. Not as fast anymore as like the previous ones, but definitely good lap so far. Bit later now. Slightly better. So the thing with that one is a bad exit there is not like that meaningful because it's a very short like straight afterwards. It's better to carry more speed throughout it than to have like the perfect exit, because then I have to touch the brake in a way for like the right sider or right hander there. So a few things I have to keep in mind. Masterclass of what not to do right now. Can we catch up to this car in front of us and try to overtake him the next minute? Let's see. A little bit of race mentality here. But being slower is not quite a good idea. Let's see. He's opening up too much. I feel like you kind of caught up to him. Turn 1 might be it, depending on the accident next turn. So let's see. Yeah. He's in a very bad situation to defend this position right now. I'm gonna open up more here and look for a better exit here. Let's see, let's see. Can you do it? It's a good fight, it's a good fight. You see, like it's a very tough track to overtake in general. I do think we have good pace. I do think we can have a good I do think we can have a good lap time for qualify. Let's try to be very focused on the practice. I'm just gonna come out because I want to improve like safety rating. Let's see if we can get that closer to 3 this week. Let's hope nobody crashes us. Racing school. So this is the top split, and we are the 11th highest I rating right now. Pato was the guy who won yesterday, the race we raced. So I think I've raced Mohammed before as well. Lime Rock for sure, maybe. I'm trying to see the names here. Yeah. Maybe Luis Augusto. Karina, I don't remember. Astros, Kevin, Young Kim, Lenny. Yeah, a few names are definitely people I recognize. And I should not be like paying attention to the names because this is already a session that's counting safety rating. So I will slow down because we're 4 seconds to go. And that's it. So let's bring it back. So next we have qualify. Again, let's try to put a fast lap on qualify. I think we can do it. Let's put the different screen as well. I think this one is better to watch the race. You don't need to see my huge face unless we're doing analysis. I mean, you never need to see my huge face. Or my face huge. Whatever. This is the wrong spot. So I do have to find a way to attach my heel support to my rig. My rig is quite narrow, like it. I think my seat's all the way to the back. The seat's in a good position for the wheels, or for the wheel, the steering wheel, but it's definitely not in the best position like for the whole body, that's for sure. I feel like the pedal should be further out. Maybe that's a change I can do. I don't know if they're all the way back there. I don't think I have a lot of space behind the brake pedal, that's why it is where it is. So here let's focus because the exit of the next turn is crucial, so warm-up lap is no instant points. First fast lap is just to get on the board, second one I'm gonna push.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
No. We not only destroy the previous lap, but we also are influencing this lap. which now I'm under pressure to have like a great lap. Oh, folks, heads down, folks, heads down. I don't feel like this was a good lap, like we're starting P7. That's one of the things I said like in previous lives. The problem with Tsukuba is that everybody's gonna be within like 3/4 tenths. So having a bad qualify lap is a matter of like one mistake. And I don't think we quite had like the last turn nailed during qualify twice. We almost, like the first one we almost spun, we saved it. And it was like a minute and a second, like was 1 second over what it should be. And then the next one we also had an issue. Too much on the brakes. I was concerned of doing the same thing as before. So I went too much, like too strong on the brakes. And that costed me the lap. So we have to be very consistent there to be able to have a good race. So we're starting P8. So if you look, like P6 is barely like 7/10 ahead of us. In terms of pace, I think we can fight for P3. We just need to survive turn 1. Turn 1 is going to be complete mayhem right now, just because of where we are at. We have the inner line, which is not bad. Not ideal, not bad.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Let's see.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
We do have like the second lowest I rating of the session.
Everyone's gridded.
Let's go.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left.
People in the inner line, like, were on the brakes 5 hours before they had to. The cars on the left are gonna crash, they're gonna crash, they're gonna crash, okay.
Clear. Right side. Clear.
So let's come back to the race. We know we have the pace, right? So let's focus here. We're back to P8, by the way, so we started P8. There was some chaos in turn 1. Now we're back to P8. I don't think the cars ahead of us are slowing us down right now. I don't think I need to pick up my
10 minutes
pace.
to go.
Now he slowed me down. Now he slowed me down. So if no one's attacking me, I can go wider there and go for a better exit here. We have someone who's very slow that's holding like the full pack back, I think. And that's because like this track is very hard to overtake.
Go right. Right side. Keep to the left.
So I have a better line, let's see.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
We did get that incident point because the car was spinning. I didn't want to crash, so I think it was worth it. It did make us lose touch with the cars in front.
P3, just set the fastest lap. 59.851.
But we already caught up to the cars in front of us, you can see, right? I'll try to prepare like an attack right at the... I cannot be this far though. I have to be closer to them on turn 1. This is too far.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 59.746.
So this was faster than our qualify lap. So we're picking up our pace. I think right now we're being slowed down by the cars in front of us. Heads down, I'm gonna focus here. I'm going too hard on the brakes on that turn for no reason. And that's making me lose like touch with these 2 cars in front of me and letting the car behind catch up, so I'll stop saying heads down and I'll shut up. Hey Craig, I'll read your chat in a second. Oh, I went wide. I'm lucky the car behind is super behind.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 59.648.
Being this far from them is actually a good thing here, so let's try to nail this turn. By the ring you mean like north?
The leader is running 0.069. That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's race condition, but we're below 50 or below 1 minute. You see? You see, Craig? We did it. We did it. In the practice before, we almost did it. I will have to be more aggressive if I want to win these positions. I need to have like a significantly better exit on this turn here though.
5 minutes to go.
He did exactly what I wanted him to do, which was leave his line. I think he can do it now. He's gonna defend.
Car right. Clear.
So the pressure's on them right now, right? They're the ones having to think where I am at. I'm seeing them. They're not seeing me other than their own mirror. The problem is that the car behind is catching up to us. Let's try to get a draft here. I was closer previous lap. The problem is like they have a car in front of them. Should I try it or not? P5 right now is holding everybody, or P4 I think, is holding everybody back. I'll stay on my line.
Left side, clear on the left. Car right, stay on the left. Clear on the right. Right side.
We got a 4X there.
We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Let's see if it's gonna affect our car. We just have like 2 more laps to go, I think. But I think this was also the result of putting a lot of pressure in the car in front. And I think the car in front of him made a mistake. I want to see the crash later. I don't know if it was my fault or someone else's fault or nobody's fault.
Last lap.
We might be able to catch up to him. Let's see. Ah, I went too wide here. I'll look at something else. Now I'm gonna have to hold the pressure from the car from behind and won't be able to attack the car in front of us. Like bringing a P6 after this race is gonna be fine, I think. This, like, Let me see here. Let me try to finish this strong. Because I'm making too many mistakes and the car behind is catching up. So I'll need to give like some extra laps here, or one extra lap at least.
Checker flag.
Just to increase our safety rating. We did have the 4X. I want to see like... I'm like right now before watching the... what happened. I think he came in too much. Not saying he was wrong or anything. It's like you have no time to decide, and I think that's what he did. He saw me in and he was trying to put more pressure, like to squeeze me more. I don't know if I touch his car there. You can get past, so you knock me out. I don't know who's talking to, if it's me, someone else. But yeah, like... I'll have to come into the pit, into this alternate line here. So let's stop the car.
Hitboxing 5. Okay, the race's over. Bring it on in. 3. Right here.
Let's see. I want to see the incident again. I do think it was a good race overall. Let's see the accident. So that was lap... Let me see, what's this lap here? Let's watch from behind. Inside brake, like... Yeah, they crashed. Like, there's nothing to do with me, right? So if you see right now... And that's the thing, like, when we're putting pressure, by no means this is a lesson or anything, because I'm not even close to being that good or, like, being able to teach you guys something. But I was putting a lot of pressure on this guy, and I realized I had to come, like, stronger than him on this one. I do think I was P8 here, I think, or P7. I do think P5 had to attack this guy way before. He was faster. I think he started P2. So I think he had the pace to attack this guy. He didn't find a spot. And then here, like, we are putting a lot of pressure on the blue car. And he's feeling it. So I decided to go for the dive. I actually practiced this before because I know this is a overtake point. So I knew I'd hold my car, and I did, right? When they crashed, it kind of changed things, right? I was not expecting them to slow down in this direction, like in this type of spin. There's nothing I could do here. I did hit the brakes as hard as I could, touch this car, and try to avoid this car, which I think was actually a good job. But I'm gonna say it was... I don't want to call names, but I'm gonna say like the car in front of us. Let's see if we have like nose, like this is the nose view, right? And then he gets, yeah, like we're seeing the trunk, the suspension. I don't think we're supposed to see this, right? Yeah. So I hope we didn't get motion sick there. So P6, it could be better, I think. Let's go for another race. What do you guys think? And thanks for the chat. Like, it's very hard on this track to follow during the race. I'm seeing now, it's just a tough track. Now was P6. This is a good race, I think. Race 2. Let's do one more. We have people here in the live, and yeah, I'm super happy with the. Did I gain any? You see, like, I try like to have a clean race. I do like extra laps on qualify. And I still lose safe rating. Couldn't care less about I rating. So let's go back. Yeah, 4 minutes from now. Third place, nice, man. Nice. Like you were before the chaos, like you were ahead of the chaos. I think for some reason, I think P4 was super slow. I don't know why. And P5 could not manage to overtake and was just like holding everybody back. It's just such a tough track to overtake. And if you're not overtaking or having people like piling up behind you, which makes it very hard. I'm also like surprised. Yesterday I had like a 0x race, and I gained like 0.26 or something like that, and I lost like 0.04. I don't know if there are different, like if it's a crash weights more, or like 4 off tracks or have the same weight, even though like they're 4, like 4x. Yeah, it was a good race. It was a good race. I'm gonna go back there and see like your name, because then I wanna see like next time we race together. So results. And this guy won like yesterday. Like he's winning every single one of them. If he's racing, he's winning. Okay, Mohammed, cool, good race, man. Good race. No instant points. Like the problem was from here and behind. So maybe just like couple laps here in the free practice, just to. Did it go through? I don't think it went through. Neither went through. Just so we release the tension from the race. So I usually don't do full laps on practice and qualify. Right now I'm doing, so this time I did. This time I did. The qualify finished early because everybody had a hot lap in. So it just pulled me in like halfway through. But I'm trying. I did like a minute and a half of the practice. And here's what I'm saying, like we do need to practice some alternate lines here. So for example, not quite a good exit here. I do have to know how to do this line and make it work, right? And now like if I crash, doesn't matter. So I'll brake here, a little bit harder, hold the car, go easy on the gas, leave space on the green side, like yeah. And then here we do have to practice like this super inner line. Like right now I would have like taken both of them with me, right? So I have to hit earlier on the brakes there. Like 0.5, but I think like what maybe happened to you of getting like 0.5 is whenever you go over like one number, so like if you go from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, you actually get a 0.35 bonus. And whenever you are promoted or you go like down, you lose 0.35.
Go left, right side.
What do you guys think about that save? Huh?
Keep to the left.
Good save, right?
On the right.
He's braking like 5 hours ahead of time, so he's gonna spin.
Right side, clear.
So let me show you here.
Right side, clear. Right side, clear on the right.
I'm getting very, very good at avoiding collision. Like, the best thing of this free practice is to avoid being killed. Not saving this one. Let's see here again. So if I see my results from yesterday, race yesterday, I gained like 0.69, right? But this is because I was 1 point something, and then I gained 0.35 because I crossed the 2, and I actually got 0.34, which is a lot. And yesterday I had like a clean race, plus I did the full practice and the full qualify, which I'm gonna do again now, just to try to get it in. And this is not top split, by the way. We're gonna be in the second split here, which is gonna make things even more interesting. So I'm gonna stop here for a second, tell people they're alive, put my gloves. One track that is very, very good for safety rating is Charlotte Roval. This one is good as well. But Charlotte, like, I've finished races with like 8x and still gained safety rating. So right now is Sunday morning drive to Costco. So Not trying to impress anyone, just trying to get some laps in. I don't think this top split, like the top SOF's 1.8, we just race guys with a 3.5, 3.6. Do you think so? We'll see like after. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's the second split. Which actually gives us a good chance of fighting for the podium, right? So, not that, again, like, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. So earlier today I checked, and hitting the like button is still free. So there's no charge, it's completely free, and you help a lot the channel. So just go now, hit that, smash that like button. It really likes it, like it's a button that was made to be smashed. But anyways, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I couldn't care less about the safety rating, iRating. My journey here is to improve, just get better, because I wanna, in 3-4 years, I wanna like get competitive in real life racing. So for me, it's all about building skills, learning, making mistakes.
Practice is over. Head on in.
So I see iRating as a measure, not as a goal. Yeah, like, is it? I didn't know that. And that's like probably a free practice, right? Because the qualify you never have like other cars. You see, like, people, I can speak for myself. I forget more often than I should. I forget it more often than I should. So, I understand, but every time someone says like, hey, hit the like button, that's the time I do it. Otherwise, I will forget. So the first lap here, just a warm-up lap. I take it very cautiously because I don't want to have any incident points for no reason. Then again, first lap is just to get us on the board, so it's going to be a fast lap, but we're not going to take any risks. Like, and I'm feeling the track's different, by the way. No risk on the first lap, the second one we push. So I'm gonna shut up now because I wanna focus. Heads down.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Definitely less grip. Definitely less grip than the previous race. So let's adapt. I don't think this was a good lap. I don't think this was a good lap. Let's see. 0.4. Now we're gonna push and try to do like way better. I know we can. I know we can. I don't think it was a good exit here. Very strong last sector. So, 0.1, right? 0.1.
All right, there's checkered flag.
I think we can do better. I think like we can do a qualify under a minute this week. I'm just like honestly getting better at this track. Starting P1 here, like anywhere, I always feel like starting P1 is stressful. I don't know, like it's just stressful. Everybody's trying to win the race, everybody's trying to push you. You have to keep up the pace. So goal is to have a good race, not crash on the first turn or not be crashed, right? We do need to try to get that inner line. Any crashes here are gonna just be we're gonna throw away our race. I wanna have this thing here. Nah, yes, because then I have the instant points. Can we win? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Are we gonna win this race? Or not? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone just did even better. Good. I was complaining about being P1. I'm gonna have the inner line right now if I start P2. So I kind of like the P2. To get like warm tires for the race. I don't think so because I think it resets. Like let's see what the end conditions are gonna be. Like I'm 1.89. I think it's just gonna go back to 171. Oh, like on the warm-up lap. I think there's a lot of track condition and doing things right, so neither of my fast laps for this, my hot laps for this qualify session, I didn't feel good about any of them, to be very honest. So I think I made some silly mistakes, and I could have gone like below just by driving better. But maybe yes. But it's gonna be marginal, so I don't know if it's gonna be too much. And I'm always more afraid, because just like weaving doesn't actually get you anything. You have to be like understeering. You have to like put your entire like wheel to the side, and I have to practice that before I do like on a track, because then you can just spin and crash and you get like 15x for no reason.
1,669. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah. It's weaker than we are strength of field, so it's gonna punish us very fast if we lose a lot of positions. I think so. But one thing also is iRacing gives you some. I'm gonna focus here.
Green flag, green flag. Car right. The next car's the leader.
Okay, let him pass, let him pass. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're avoiding collisions. We're avoiding collision, Okay. Cold tires, avoiding collision.
Car right. Clear.
So I do need to overtake him. I mean, unless he picks up the pace, right? I'm not gonna attack him now. Unless he leaves the door open, I won't attack him now. Because I need him to catch up to P1. Let's see if he has the pace to catch up to P1. He has space now.
10 minutes to go.
I overreacted there, costing me some time. We'll need to overtake him, like very soon, very soon. So right now, let's try a solid exit here. I think we're good, I think we're good. Let's go inside.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Left side, the car in P1.
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
59.895. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
So we gave back the position. So remember last race I was talking about the guy who was not overtaking the car in front, losing pace and everybody was piling up. This is happening out to us, so I'm feeling a bit of the pressure of overtaking him. So I'm gonna do this. The car behind is also like attacking us non-stop. I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan.
Left side, clear.
I need to be closer on that exit.
The leader is running 0.05. Right side, clear on the right.
Here, here. We need to go super close. Let's go. Ah, it's not close enough. It's not close enough. Any ideas? If you in the chat have any ideas, let me know.
5 minutes to go.
Maybe turn 1 is where I should do it. Too far, you see? Now the car behind is gonna be like
Car right.
up
Clear
our
on the
rear.
right.
Oh man, such a tense race. 3 minutes to go, let's focus. Oh, he made a mistake. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's here, guys, it's here. Oh, he disappeared, he disappeared. Now I will have to protect like the inside.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Attacking on the outside here is not a good idea. Yeah, I've been trying to fake, but I'm not close enough there. So we need to get like a better exit here, right?
Last lap.
Now pressure is on him, but I was the one missing. No, too far to fake it. And P1 is just cruising. Maybe I should not have jinxed my P1. But like, lesson learned here, like, he was aggressive on both the first time he overtook me and when he got the position back. Both times he was very aggressive. So it's completely his merit, right?
You got a toy car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Great race, Joseph. Great race.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
Sorry for the incident on turn 1, that lap. Very, very unfortunate. But 0 instant points. 0 instant points. So I need to practice a better exit from this turn here, because my plan was to get like better exit here and then just try to go side by side here. If I had him side by side here, I could just bring this overtake home, like. What do you guys think?
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So P3. I was expecting more, I'm not gonna lie. He did have like very good overtakes. Let's see actually. So the first one was on the first lap. So race lap 1. Let's do a TV here and see what it looks like. So I have the inner line, and here like P1 had a worse start than I did. I didn't want to hit him, so I did decide to go to the side, to the outside, which may have not been the best idea. But let's see the nose, like you see. You don't see, right? Oh, you see. So it's not like I'm behind him. Like here, I'm behind him. Then I had to pull to the side, but I also have to avoid the collision. And that's when we lost the position to Joseph, who had a very good exit. And we accepted it. Then let me see TV. Then it wasn't until like a few laps later, and he did a good job. Like, this is a very tough track to overtake, so if you have a chance to overtake, you have to. Then at some point we crashed. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Here we are ahead of him, so he was here. I went on the inside, laid on the brakes. Looking now, I don't think was like I was on the curb here. Right. Did I have any chance of making this turn? Yeah, my car is like turning in, right? So this wasn't my fault. He should have had more space. And then he did a dive here. And I was considering giving him back the position, so I just accepted it. And I protect the position from the other guy. In general, good race. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree. Like, it was just like it's starting the race, and I had to make a decision so quickly on like whether slow down and see someone crashing from behind. Like, all those things went through my mind, and I think like what ended up being was, what's the least stupid decision I can make right now? So P3. Let's see. Safety rating. We gain like, I also feel like you gain less and less the more you race a track. So the previous, not the season before, this previous season, I raced in Child, got like a lot of safety rating. That's when I got my promotion to, I think was B. Last season I was trying to race there and get to A, an auto promotion, and I couldn't because I was racing a lot, so I got to a point I was not gaining anything anymore. 0 instance, P3. Should we go for one more? Should we go for one more? Or should I just try to break the 59 during practice? So let's see VRS. Let's see VRS. And let me change here. By the way, I'm super proud of this like technology here. Home, analyze line, and let's get not this. I want this, not this. I also don't want this. I want this simple version. Let's go back. Let's go again. Analyze line lapse. One more. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Race practice. So did I have the same conditions here? I don't know. Slightly different. But I think this is not... The track temperature is like pretty different though. Fixed. But it's getting closer. Okay, I'll do one more. And I'll tell one thing. Usually that's a bad decision. When you're going super well, it is a bad decision. But we are here to make bad decisions together. So we do it. Like, who cares, right? Who cares? Let's see how much I can warm up my tires. One thing that I have to learn is how to warm up the rear tires. So during my stint at GT4, I use, like, it's a rolling start, so I have a full lap to go like and warm up your tires. So I will do that, and what would end up happening, my rear tires would get colder, and it's like the front tires warmer, and the first turn I would spin a lot. So then like, you know what, it's better to have them at the same temperature and try to survive lap 1. There was one race that I just flew like through the pack. I was starting like P100 and I hit the brakes and the car just spun. I didn't hit anyone, I just hit the wall, but I almost hit like half of the field. I agree. Like, this is free, right? You already gave a like. Like, you already hit the like button on this live. So you deserve a seat on the table when making bad decisions. So, and I don't know like why the sim has not started yet. It feels weird, right? Sometimes this happens. So let me, okay, train race. Let's see. This is top split. Ezra's was the guy who was in front of us the previous race that couldn't overtake Mohammed. No, it was Mohammed? I think it was somebody else. Yeah, Mohammed, and Mohammed couldn't overtake the other guy and then they crashed. So we've seen Ezra's cabin chin. I don't remember. This guy was the one, I think he won the previous race. Or a previous race, like Pato was the one winning that race. I think he won a race yesterday, maybe. I've seen him before. I think that's my point. Let's share with people the good news. They're alive. Let's go out on practice session. And what I'm going to try to do in the practice session is to warm up the tires. So, but to really warm up the tires, I have to like understeer by a lot. So like maybe a higher gear. So it's like 179. Let's see what we can do, right? Like this, you see, like. Good opportunity to like, yes, easy. It's also like a very short track to get anything done, so. There is a crest here that I have to be very careful. Oops.
Clear.
Sorry, man, sorry.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I completely forgot this was with other people, so. We barely gained. Oh, no. Ah, come on. That's why I don't do stupid things here. But we barely gained any tire temperature. If this was like a warm-up lap. I don't know how this compares to an actual, like, you see, like, we barely gain anything. So we're gonna don't give me 2x. Don't give me 2x. Guys, let's be safe. Like, this is too many stupid decisions for one session. So, okay. I don't think we gain enough, right? So I'm not gonna do that. We have a 7.2K I rating right now on this track. If I had to guess, unless this guy really likes boredom, I think he's gonna start from the back of the pack and work his way up. So we'll see. We'll see what we learn. Qualifying. Let's do it. So you're gonna see also, like, one thing that I learned is during qualifying, by design, iRacing has like something that makes the tires warm faster. You see, like, yeah, it's kind of like it does by itself, I think. I don't think there's anything you can do to like really improve it, or if you can, like, it's gonna be on top of what they offer you. But the previous lap, like, same track conditions, right? It was just like a lap ago. We were 179, we barely got like above 180, and now everything is 180, going to 181. So heads down, the first lap's gonna be the lap we're gonna focus.
Green, green, green.
Very bad exits here.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's gonna impact our beginning of this lap, but we can still recover. We've done this before, so.
One more lap.
I do think that's a decent lap for the first one, but I don't think it's gonna fly on this field, so. Any time gained is going to be important here. No. Okay. No luck. Very consistent laps. We're starting P6. Again. Top split. The 7.2 alien, if I can respectfully call him that, Avery Mendoza. I'm gonna Like, he's probably a pro, right? There's no way you're a 7.2 or not a pro. So, I'll check if... Maybe he's live. Maybe he's live. Before going to the race, I'm gonna check if he has like a YouTube channel or something. Let's see if he's gonna start from the pit lane. Because drop is 7, which means like we're gonna be on his way very quickly. So I will try to avoid that. My goal is like if he comes behind us, I'll just let him through. Chances are I can like choose where to let him go through. If he does that, like 4 people under a minute. 4 people. How insane is that? And here we are, our Sunday morning driving laps, trying to gain some safe rating. For no reason that really matters. But I think if we can, like, I will continue working on these skills. Oh, did you finish? Like, did you do, like, how many laps did you do there? Like, I refuse to even try it. Like, I refuse to even try it. I feel it's gonna take me either being very slow for, like, 1,000 hours, so I can have 3-4 clean laps, or... did you watch the last race? Last race had a good fight for P2, finished P3. Oh yeah, and if we're just like back, we're just like cruising here to get safe rating. I have a full minute remaining. Oh, probably because it's you just don't have enough time to do like a fast lap, right? Probably true. Yeah, the good thing about these super long tracks with a lot of accidents, you gain a lot of safe rating. Did you go like over like a 2.0 or 3.0? Or that was within the same like category? Do you know? Yeah, and I saw like it's a ratio between the number of turns a track has and the average instant level or a quantity of instants on that track. So Nords, like if you can race clean laps, you'll probably gain like a lot. What are we racing on GRs this week? I think it was a paid track, right? That's what I'm not doing. I mean, I'm not doing because I'm focusing on the M2s. But last week we did some Road Atlanta. Cool. Cool. I told everybody they're live. I'm not gonna do it again because I don't want to spam. So let's just quickly check out who this guy is. Avery Mendoza. I don't see any famous channels. Not streaming Twitch, maybe? No? No. I'll do some research later. Let's focus on the race for now. 13 seconds. What percentage is that though? Because it's a 9-minute lap too, so...
The estimated SOF is 2,290.
Good luck, everyone.
Green, green, green.
Again, we won't have like the inner line,
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
but I'll keep like the
Still hold.
inner line for the next one.
Clear on the
No.
left. 2 wide.
We lost the position.
Clear.
Okay.
Car
Ah, come on!
still there. Hold your line. You've got wheel damage. Clear. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Let's see what's gonna happen to our car from now on. I refuse to like try to fix it. I'm gonna lose 15 laps. So I don't know what he tried there.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there.
He has
hold
the
your
inside line.
Clear. Left side. Clear.
I do think we need to overtake this guy in front of us. Otherwise the cars behind are gonna catch up. We're just not close enough, but he's already like a second behind the car in front of him.
10 minutes to go.
So I made the same mistake twice, right? So because I had a better start than the car from my right side, instead of tucking in behind him, I try not to. Okay guys, I'll be heads down for a second, okay?
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I thought he was gonna go wide.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 59.449. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
So we're doing good, right? Against ourselves. Okay. We're losing a lot from the car in front of him. So it looks like our race is gonna be here. Let's try it again.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I do have to brake like way more inside, because if I just do this and I play super safe, I'm gonna lose against him and lose against the car behind as well, because that's just a bad line.
Slow car ahead.
Collision,
Car
collision,
stopped
collision. Okay. Changes things. Let's see what's gonna happen. He's on the attack. Let's just be super safe. So this guy lost a lot of position, so he is super frustrated, and the mental part plays a game here, so let's stay clear for now.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
Great. Chances are he's going to take us out, so it was good to race, guys.
Stay on the right. The leader is running 59.637. Clear.
I think it was a good overtake, so I'm gonna go on the inside here and okay, we secure that position for now. Ow, ouch, almost.
Left side.
There's really no
Clear.
space there for him, so
Five minutes to go.
it's just very hard. Like even if the draft is very hard to.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I do feel we're much faster than he is on turn one, though.
You are blinking, dude. I don't know where the hell you are.
I don't think that was for us. So right now, a lot of pressure on him. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Let's keep it clean, okay? Let's see again if he's gonna miss this turn. Any ideas? We're clearly faster than he is on this turn, so... Yeah. And then I made a mistake here. Let's try to fix it. Maybe turn 8's the key here. Let's try there. And I also feel here, like I'm going wide. The car behind is eventually gonna use that opportunity. So here, let's go, let's focus. Now we're closer to the car behind and not the car in front of us.
Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line.
Two
Naughty, naughty.
crashes that had nothing to do with. Nothing
Keep
to
to
do
the
with.
left. Clear.
By the way, I think this was a very good defensive line, but I will have to defend until the end now. There's nothing I can do.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
So now I have to do this very narrow, so let's brake early. Remember, we have like a misalignment from the beginning of the race, right? So 2 crashes that had absolutely nothing to do with.
Left side. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, oh. Watch the net code, watch the net code.
Still there, hold your line. White flag this time. Still there. Still there. Clear.
He's gonna try to defend with his life, right? Or to attack. Ah! What a mistake, what a silly mistake. He has it.
Right side.
If he knows what he's doing, he has it.
Still there.
But we have a lot of heart. We do have a lot of heart. So now we really need a very good exit, but we gain some time, so... He's definitely gonna YOLO if he can. What do you guys think about this one? I'm sweating. Like it is... My basement is usually freezing.
There's an incident behind.
That is all on you, dude. I want you to go reflect on your actions.
You got a slow car on the right.
So I'm gonna do an extra lap just because I had like 100x.
Let's check a flag.
Do you guys want to let's rewatch
Very good
the
job.
crashes. Let's rewatch the crashes. Yeah, I am sweating. I am sweating. I'm glad it's not like a super HD close-up camera, because you cannot see my face that close right now. 8x for nothing to do with me. And if you heard like the Kyle like complaining about it, Kyle was complaining about him. So I'm gonna check what happened like the last lap as well. So let's bring it back in. We finished P7. I wonder if I should be more aggressive, you know, or if I just have the right level of aggressiveness. I feel I'm not aggressive enough. So the previous race, the guy, he did like overtake me on turn 1, just like kind of YOLOing it.
Five. Okay,
And then on the hairpin.
Bring it on in. 1. Right here.
Okay, so let's take a look at the replay. I like the far chase camera, slightly different. Let's put our car. Increase field of view. Yeah, here's good. So let's see this. The first X7. So let's see. I think that was turn 1. Turn 1 of the race, usually, right? So turn 1, we started. Again, like I should have gone inside more, and I felt I was doing the wrong thing. I knew I was doing the wrong thing, and I did the wrong thing. So lost a position here, and then let's watch from his perspective. No, this, right? Let's watch from his perspective. Maybe like cockpit here. I'm braking way before too, like, but like it's the first lap. Everybody's turn is braking early, so I'm braking early. Yeah, truly no reason to crash me twice here. I did brake early. I'm gonna give him that, and I did have space to the car in front of me, so I'm gonna give him those two things. That's me. But he also went on the brakes early, you see, like, I reacted to his braking, and is it reacting to the previous guy's braking? He is. So this guy braked here. Let's see, like, the butterfly effect. Why did he touch the brakes? For no reason. Like, he could have gone like in. But it's first turn, like, he's avoiding any crashes, so I cannot blame this on him. And then it probably was like this one when we were crashed again. So let me see. What's going on? What happened? Okay. Why is not allowing me to change cameras? Okay, just did. So let's find me. Let's put the far chase. When, like, do you remember? Oh, he crashed on me like on the previous turn. So this is when I overtook him, right? I do think this was an aggressive rejoin, by the way. I do think it was an aggressive rejoin. Yeah. I agree with you. Like that was, he saw everything happening, and he had the option to go wide, and he chose to get like 4 instant points for no reason. So they touched, we had a chance, and this was like, this is the reason I was telling you guys we have to practice like other lines, because I was confident in this line. I knew I'd have like a slower exit, but I would be in between him and the apex of the next turn, and I could like just protect the inside here, you see. And then a few laps later, I should have tried to overtake this guy more. And I'm going wide, and I'm catching up here. I think it was a few laps later when you got the crash from behind. Maybe here? Not quite, it wasn't here. So it's the next lap. Was it here? Not this lap, was the next lap. I think it was this lap. Definitely this lap. Like, I don't know why we didn't spin, to be very, very honest. Let me see from his perspective what happened. So he's here. He's trying to go for the inside. I brake at the right point. He's probably braking by now as well. He's not. He went on the brakes. He tried to go on the brakes a little bit after I did, so he could have the inner line. But when I start turning in, he didn't have the inner line. Like, let's see the nose. I don't think you guys can see because it's on my left side, but let's see here. It's a bomb dive, like it's a bomb dive. That's what it is, right? Because my line right now is pointing all the way to the apex. He's braking late, so he should be trying to come inside as well. And he just went straight to see if I would give him the space. I didn't. And then we still managed to keep the position on the outside. I have no idea how I did that. Man, I was aggressive here. I was really aggressive here. Really aggressive here. Let's see this. We're side by side. I was really aggressive. From my perspective, I thought like I was ahead of him. But looking now, like I was side by side. Yeah, I was part of his strategy to get inside, like to turn in there, I think. Let me see from my perspective. I don't have the mirrors, so I don't know. But like I thought I was way ahead of him, and looking now I wasn't. So he kept us in the race here. Otherwise I'd have spun. Well, 3 good races. We finished P7 this one with 1015x for no reason, no fault of our own. So this is race 4. This was P7. I enjoyed it. So let's see the results. Another huge punishment for no reason. And that's because I did like 1,000 laps on the qualify. Remember? Yeah, like, and I do think on this squeeze, it was my fault. Like, I should have not taken, like, he earned the space, and I thought I had it. And I just, but maybe I was frustrated from the previous crash. Maybe he was, like, thinking about that as well. That's why he hit the brakes at the very last second. But the last turn was my fault. I'm glad he caved, and he allowed us to finish the race. But the previous one, there was like really no reason for him to do that. He did finish with 9 instant points. And we finished with 8. Cool. Cool race. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm gonna be back here about the same time. So this morning I was working on this week's video, which is gonna be, I think, Lime Rock. I did download some stuff to get some help, like in terms of there's a tool called Software iRacing Direct or something like that. It's this tool here, and you can choose the frames and do like a non-stop thing. It's free. It's in GitHub. iRacing Sequence Directory. Just go there, download, and install it. So hopefully in the next 2-3 days I can release a new video, like an 8-minute version of like what was the week 2 weeks ago. I do have some other stuff because you are here. Let me see if I can find one stuff. Like I went karting this weekend, and there was a crash that I was pushed out the track, and I do think my iRacing skills paid off like there. So let me see, maybe this one here. No, not this one. Maybe this one. No. No, maybe this one. So let me put on the main screen. Taking longer than expected. Let's just refresh this. I think it's maybe this one. Come on. Maybe the 2 will have it. I can't believe it. I don't want to download it because it's going to be like, it's like 3 gigs. Let's see if it downloads fast. Download anyways. So I did have like, I'm going to show you guys. I was pushed out to the grass. Is this going to take forever? I think it's going to take forever. Anyways, I want to share that with you guys. I think it's fun. And if you're still here, I think you deserve some good action as well. While it's loading, let's see if I have any other highlights. Super loud, right? I'm just gonna bring it down. So the first lap is usually boring. So this is at Atlanta Motorsport Park or something like that. This is the warm-up lap, so I have to go slow. And then there is this huge cliff. It's like a 7-story, 4-story, I don't know how many story. And if you don't carry enough speed here, you get stuck. And a lot of new people get stuck, so I just overtake all of them. And after here, go to the main straight. And this main straight, at the end of the main straight, you get like to 60, 70 miles per hour. So it's all flat. There's a chicane here. You do it flat. And you can't quite see because it's a low angle. Braking, like it's about 65 miles an hour here. A lot of crashes. I went wide to avoid a crash. So cool stuff that we get. And I did overtake this guy, so I'm gonna let you guys watch it. I bumped him. I did bump him because I couldn't go like to the right here, so I did give him some push. It was intentional, and I wasn't trying to be like an a-hole. And I knew I'd overtake him anyways. And again, like this, I do have to learn how to do this better. Like there's a full second here. And he tried to squeeze me here. Didn't work. Then went on the inside. Had a poor exit here, but he could hold the position. And I think later on I overtook him as well. Maybe like around here, next lap. So that's how we do that turn. Like he did very well. But a bad exit. And then I got the inside. That was it for him. The download is almost ready. So let's wait for that. I also have to decrease the volume so nobody becomes deaf because of me and I don't get any lawsuits. So let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Come on. So I think we're more towards the end of this video. It is a very fun track. It is a very fun track. Let me see here. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Maybe a future lap. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, I'm catching up to this guy here. So I did overtake him. Oh, I think was the next session. Was the next session. Ah, I can't believe it. So it is a very fun track. It is a very fun track. And I'm like 2 seconds off pace there. So if you wonder like how good I am at go-karts, not enough. Not enough. I'll just download it. If it's fast, I'm gonna show. Let me maybe. So this is the place. It's here in Atlanta. It's not in Atlanta. It's north of Atlanta. It's like 1.5 hours from Midtown Atlanta. It's a pretty cool track. It's new. So they have the car track. This is the car track, and the go-karts track is on the side. Here's where they have like the extreme experience and that kind of stuff. I've never done it. And if you look down here, they have this apartments that you can actually buy. And like these townhomes. And I've driven, like you drive by to go to the karting session, and they have garages with like 5 cars here. Some have like lifts and stuff. So it's a very cool, but it's not finished. Like you see like how they showed that barrier in front of them. Oh no, this is the new one. So the ones I see are the old ones. So maybe like the condos, like these ones. So to go karting, drive here, and they have like huge garages. It's like $1 million or something. Let me see if I see the price here. So if you guys want to buy me a condo there, it's just like $700K, like $650K, right? Plus a $25,000 membership. So yeah, like you see, like it's way cheaper to just hit the like button. Yeah, I agree. We should be building more racing stuff, more go-kart stuff. One of the things I'm thinking about doing this year is also the K1 race. Like they have a season, they run every season, or they race every week. And I know I'm not going to be even close to win, but I think it's good, like track time. They did have a promotion going on for like New Year's Eve. I think you got like 4 sessions for $60, but this is how it looks like. I've been thinking about doing the academy, just get some lessons, but I think it's better to just invest on iRacing and like real car racing, because cars are fun, but they don't handle as a car, so like it's kind of a waste of money. Thank you very much. I think we deserve that, so thank you. So yeah, I agree. We could do that maybe, right? I don't know where you guys live, so if we're in Atlanta or if you come to Atlanta, we could go there together, create a lot of content. Maybe that's gonna make to a video. This is gonna take some time, and I don't think it's gonna take 13 hours, but it's definitely gonna take some time. And I don't wanna just hold you guys here until that like 3 p.m. tomorrow to watch that. I promise I'm gonna show you tomorrow, okay? I will let you go. As always, huge like or huge thank you for staying with me. I think it's just way more fun when we are together, like talking during the race, hearing our inputs, like confirming a lot of times like what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking, and trying to do some of those things. I think I'm improving. I think overall I'm improving. And tomorrow I'll probably do some test drive to try to break the 59-second mark, and then some racing about the same time. So I hope to see you guys here. Yeah. Craig, we have a Discord that's basically me saying I'm gonna go live for now. It's the pinned comment here on this live. So that's an easy one. It's also in the description of this video if you wanna find it later. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. My wife is doing better, by the way, than she was yesterday. I had to cut it short. And yeah. And we can like maybe eventually do a for fun whenever we have enough people. Or really like just come to the track to one of these free practices here and do laps, like fun laps, race against each other, crash each other, just have fun and laugh. That's something I'll be totally down to do as well. Okay? And if you want, like, to just go here and find me, it's Alan Mello with double L. Is my name somewhere? Can you see here? Maybe you can't. Let me do something stupid here real quick. I can't, so hold on. Can I change this? No? Hold on. Control Z. Yeah, I won't be able to do it. But my name is Alan Mello with double L. Just like here, if you see like below my camera here, you can just add me as a friend, and you guys can see when I'm online, and you can have some fun sessions as well. I would be totally down for that. Cool? Yeah, we can do that. Let's see, actually, before we drop, iRacing endurance calendar. Special events. Let's see what's coming up. Daytona was this week. This is coming 12-hour GT3. Have you guys driven GT3 yet? It's an interesting car. It does need a lot of practice. GT3, like this is multi-class, it's fun. No way. Like I'll be watching Craig's live on this one. There's no way I'm gonna race this in 4 months. Indy, NASCAR, touring cars. Interesting. Do we have any of this? This is a good one. This is actually a good one. What do you guys think? I do think we have these cars for free, right? The touring cars. Let me see. No, we have to buy them. Like, it's also $10, so that's a possibility. Let's see. Yeah, and if you go like clean for any reason, if you can manage to go clean there, even be multi-class, you probably gain like 1,000. Say like you become a pro. Like if you go clean, you become a pro. Like it's immediate, and you get like a $10,000 paycheck. I'm pretty sure that's true. Like, Spa is a fun one, and it's like July. Spa is a fun one. There is a Mazda one. It's a Mazda Oval. They had like last season. I did this one last year. It was fun. It's a fun track. The one that we can really do is this one. I love Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta is here. Petit Le Mans was the first like himself WER, like WCR, whatever they call it, race in real life that I've watched. I've seen like Formula 1 races before, but I have never seen like something else, like a GT race before. So my first endurance in iRacing. Really like this one. We can do this one. GT3. Last year they did have an MX5 to be announced. Fun type of. They won't have this year. Production car challenge. Maybe this one. You see. Maybe we can do the M2s. Like this is gonna be December, so it's super far. At VIR, like this is a very fun track. Very fun track. We could definitely do this one. But we should do something earlier, I feel. And then this Daytona already happened. Cool. So yeah, let's talk about this on Discord. We have a couple options. If you want to do the GT3, we just have to practice way ahead of time because the GT3s are not easy cars to handle. Very, very easy to spin. You have to set up like it's... And I can download a setup for us, so that's no problem. But you can race as a team as well. But yeah, and I still think... Let's see. The download's not like halfway through, so I'm gonna just call it a day. Yeah, 24 hours in Nords. It's a total of 2.5 laps. So you just have to survive those, I guess, with 1,000 cars on the track. Cool stuff, guys. There are also like some. You know what? There is this endurance challenge. Where is it? So this is a GT one. What cars go here? This GT4 in the prototypes. There is one endurance that is for the cars we actually race. So let me see. Production, that's the one. So let's see the calendar. Would you guys be down for one of these? These are like 2 hour long, so much faster. We can do like a lot of people do it by themselves. We can race against each other actually. Or we can race together and do like 20 or 30 minutes, like maybe 40-minute stints. If you want to be in the same team, but you can race against each other and just like have fun together. It's the cars we already have. We could choose M2s, GR86, like depends on the skill level, I believe, that we have in this group. Schedule. Sonoma. This one is sick. This track here, Mount Panorama, is sick. We should not do it. I think this one, like Summit Point, let me see how fast is going to be the lap there. Summit Point, Raceway, iRacing, let's say the M2. It's a 1 minute and 16. We can do it. We can do it. If it's too short, it's hard. Maybe this is a better one, but like this is 2 weeks from like 3 weeks from now. If you guys are down, we can do this one. We can do this one. And we can even do different classes. You just have to be like all D. I think everybody here is a D. And we can definitely, it's free. We have the cars. We can race each other, different classes. Can go like, maybe Craig likes racing the GR86. You are GR86. Maybe I can race that as well and you can compete against each other. Or I can go for the M2s because that's what I'm trying to get good at. And you won one. Nice, nice, nice. Is like a track car, or is just like a fun car, like your commute car? Who'd have like a GR86? Let's see here. Facebook Marketplace. So let's see what we have here. I can buy one for $3,500, which is super old. This is like this is just like a down payment. Yeah. Cool. So join the Discord, Craig, whenever you have a chance. And let's talk about this. I think we can do this production endurance challenge. Race against each other, race together. Doesn't matter. Just have fun. You community. Man, just buy like a Honda Civic 1950, whatever. That's gonna it's gonna be good enough. Like it's a Honda. Like buy a Toyota, super old Toyota, buy a minivan, whatever. And yeah, get that for a track day, like autocross day. For autocross, I think you might need just like a roll bar, or because it's hard top, you may not even need that. I'm not sure. So for autocross, you may not need like anything. You may not need anything. Cool. I do have to go. So join the Discord. Let's continue the discussion there. Thanks a lot for joining. Thanks for all the chatting here. Means a lot to me. Thanks for hitting the like button. I know both of you did. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see you like at any time on Discord.